We should at this point see 2.61 inches of rainfall in the city of Albuquerque. That puts us about 3/4 of an inch behind average. So in order to get a good monsoon season, we need more than average, and usually an average monsoon season delivers a little more than 4 inches of rainfall. But that is within our grasp, because if you look at the top 4 monsoon seasons, we have seen over 7 inches of rainfall in one monsoon season.
Needless to say, Waltrip and Guthrie smoked me.
Yeah.
But great experience. Had a blast out there.
Yeah, good folks.
So.
Well,
lots of fun.
Jessica's a little off her game today, but don't let her fool you, because she is a seasoned veteran when it comes to racing. In fact, you may not know this, but she was actually the first woman to ever win the Indy 500. There's a picture from that.
Quite an honor.
Yeah, and what I would like to know is, this milk here, was that skim, 2%? What was that?
Low fat.
Oh, good. That's a
right
healthy
after the
choice.
marathon, she jumps right in the car.
Yeah, exactly. So good job there, Jess. Good job today. Good job with the Indy 500. Congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So the big threat area for this severe weather will be in the eastern parts of the state, with strong storms developing throughout the afternoon. Isolated supercell storms will be possible, with the biggest threat being large hail and damaging wind, but an isolated tornado not out of the realm of possibility.
Story this morning on the web.
Yeah, it's very fascinating, and I wonder if Captain Kirk would have been the pilot of that.
I don't know. The timing might have been.
Yeah.
It might have been a young Kirk.
Yeah, maybe a young Kirk, and of course he would have his trademark talk just like this.
Very good. The whole weathercast is going to be like that.
Oh, well, I don't know if we want to make the whole weathercast that way, but we did have our own flying objects in the sky this morning. The winds this morning, even if we have the winds a little bit lower at the surface, you've got to remember those balloons do go up, and they can be much higher as you move up above the surface. So these are where we're looking for those wind concerns this morning, and of course the special shapes will have the toughest time with these winds aloft, so we will have to keep a close eye on that throughout the morning hours, and then eventually throughout the day we will see those higher winds translate down to the surface. So with those winds starting to get higher at the surface, that could mean that landing will be more dangerous than taking off. All right, well, we do have quite a bit going on out there. Let's go ahead and start off in Cloudcroft, where this is one of the areas where we have been picking up a few showers. We'll put this into motion, and things were dry earlier, but not now. Here's a look at where some of that rain is falling, and you can see the roads getting rather wet with some of those showers pushing through. In the southern tier of the state, really one of those areas that is picking up quite a bit of rainfall. You can see it very clearly here on the radar, where we're seeing widespread rainfall in the southern part of the state. Has really been sucked in with rain throughout much of the day. We'll start off in the metro, where not much is going on, but we are getting a few showers going over the east mountains, and those are very slowly drifting to the south and to the east. We're also getting a couple of spot showers just to the west of the metro in the northern portions of the Gila. We'll have to watch these showers. If they can hold together, this will be our best bet to try to get a couple of showers going in the metro later on this evening. Down to the south of here, we are looking at quite a bit of widespread rainfall, anywhere from Silver City over toward Deming and in toward Hatch and TRC as well, and that extends all the way through Alamogordo into the southeastern portion of the state, where Roswell's picking up some moderate to heavy rainfall. Carlsbad also getting in on the action. Lee County completely covered in rainfall, as they've seen much of the day. We'll go north of here, where we're not seeing quite as much shower activity, but still a few showers sparking off over the northern mountains. Those are very slowly moving toward the east, so if you're moving north on I-25 toward Colorado, you will be encountering a few showers associated with those that are rolling off the northern mountains. Right now in the metro, we're at 75 degrees, a southeast wind at 18 miles per hour. We are looking at temperatures in the 60s still in Alamosa, 69 there, 70 in Taos, a very cool 59 in Los Alamos. Down to the south, we're looking at temperatures very cool here with all the cloud cover and the rainfall. 62 in Roswell, 59 in Ruidoso, 69 in TRC, and 63 currently in Silver City. We'll spread the picture out, and you can see we're getting quite a bit of southerly moisture, and that's been the source of our rainfall throughout much of the day. These are the remnants of Tropical Storm Miriam, which continue to move to the north and the east, but you can see a little bit of drier air trying to work in toward the Four Corners, and that is going to be the case as we move over the upcoming weekend. So we'll eventually see more of this drier air working in, but it's going to be slow doing so. It's going to take the better part of the upcoming weekend. So we'll continue to see a few lingering showers to the south and east through the overnight hours, even a couple of spot showers in the metro. That will continue in for tomorrow, with the east seeing the best chance of seeing a few showers throughout tomorrow. And then as we move into Sunday, a backdoor cold front comes through. We'll continue to see more showers in the eastern part of the state, perhaps a spot shower in the metro, but we're not really looking at a very good chance. And then we will pour in some cooler air behind this front. We will drop by just a few degrees, but more importantly, importantly, we'll work in some drier air for the early part of next week, and we'll start to see more sunshine across much more of the state. Here's a look at southern Colorado for tomorrow, where temperatures will make it to the low to mid 70s with mostly sunny skies. The sunshine continues through the weekend and into the early part of next week with highs mainly in the 70s. Over in the northwest, partly sunny skies here, highs in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. We stay in the low 80s for Sunday, slightly cooler behind that front for Monday before back around 80 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Over the southwest, mostly sunny skies here for tomorrow. Highs into the 70s and 80s. We'll be in the low 70s for Silver City through Sunday and Monday. A little bit warmer on Tuesday with a few more clouds, and then only 64 for a high on Thursday. Over the southeast, scattered afternoon showers and storms. Highs into the 70s, a little bit cooler over the Sacramento Mountains. It will be on the warm side Sunday through Monday as we start to taper off those shower chances. More sunshine for the middle part of next week and only 76 by the time we reach Thursday. Over the northeast, scattered afternoon showers and storms. Highs into the 70s for most locations. We'll be in the low 70s in Las Vegas through Sunday. And then more sunshine as drier air works in for the middle part of next week. Over the northern mountains, partly cloudy skies could pick up a couple of showers throughout the afternoon tomorrow. Highs in the 60s and 70s. In Santa Fe, we'll start to see those drying conditions through Sunday and Monday. More sunshine for the upcoming work week. Over the east mountains, we'll see partly cloudy skies, a couple of showers around with highs in the low to mid 70s. In the metro, we'll top out in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. Could see a spot shower, but really not the favored location to pick up any showers. And then we'll be looking for more sunshine into Sunday and into the first part of next week as well, with highs in the low 80s.
Okay, thanks, John.
Well, kids on spring break got the perfect week for it, didn't they?
Oh yeah, this is the week to have spring break if there is one, because it's definitely not going to be next week, because we are seeing big changes on the way, and I'll get into those in just a minute. But here's something that everyone across New Mexico is really getting used to right now, and that's lots of sunshine. In addition to all the sunshine, we are also seeing very nice temperatures. 61 degrees is the current temperature in the metro, a west wind at only 3 miles per hour. Over the northern mountains, we're looking at temperatures mainly in the 50s, in the 60s as you move through central sections, and into the upper 60s and low 70s down to the south, and even into the 70s as you move up toward Clayton and Tucumcari. Winds not too bad across much of the state, but we are starting to see breezy conditions over the northeast. 12-mile-per-hour winds in Raton as well as Las Vegas. 14-mile-per-hour winds in Santa Fe, and the northeast once again for today will be one of the target areas to see at least elevated winds, but we're not talking a big-time wind event by any means. Over the south and eastern part of the state, we are seeing a few clouds streaming through, but we have a huge mess over the northwestern portion of the country, and that mess will eventually move our way, but not until at least the latter part of the weekend and early next week. So between now and then, we will continue to see lots of sunshine for the metro. Meanwhile, western portions, including the Sierra Nevadas, will be picking up on quite a bit of snow. We're expecting up to about 3 feet of snow in the Sierra Nevadas over the course of this week, and eventually the storm will drop down into Arizona, and this is a very deep trough, so it actually moves south of Arizona and then picks back up into western New Mexico as we move into Monday, and that will deliver us a chance of some snow, because this is a very cold system, a lot of cold air associated with this. We're going to see the temperatures drop a good 20 to 30 degrees by the time we reach early next week, and with those colder temperatures and the moisture around, we will be picking up snow, especially over the higher elevations, more in the way of mix and rain showers over the lower elevations as we move into early next week. So big changes on the way, and you'll see that reflected in your zone-by-zone forecast, starting off in southern Colorado, where temperatures today very nice once again in the mid to upper 50s, even low 60s in Alamosa with mostly sunny skies. The sunshine continues through the end of the work week, then a few more clouds on Saturday, and temperatures drop as we move into early next week, only into the low 40s with a chance of showers late Sunday into early next week. Over the northwest, temperatures here will be in the low to mid 60s with lots of sunshine. The sunshine continues through Thursday, then a few more clouds Friday and Saturday. Temperatures drop starting Sunday into Monday and Tuesday, and the rain showers and even some mixed precip starts in the Farmington area as temperatures drop to only the upper 40s by Tuesday. Over southwest, temperatures here will be in the 70s with lots of sunshine. We stay in the low 70s in Silver City for Thursday and Friday. Then we drop the temperatures back into the 60s for the upcoming weekend. Showers will enter into the forecast late Sunday into early next week as temperatures drop to only the upper 40s to near 50 for daytime highs for Monday and Tuesday. Over the southeast, temperatures here will be in the low to mid 80s with partly sunny skies, and we'll stay in the mid 80s, even reaching the upper 80s by Friday, but then those temperatures start to come back down. A chance of a spot shower on Saturday, much better chances Monday into Tuesday with that storm system coming through. Highs only in the mid 60s by the middle of next week. Over the northeast, temperatures here in the upper 60s for Capuline, low 60s for Mora, 67 for Las Vegas, and then 70s elsewhere, 81 for Tucumcari with mostly sunny skies. We keep keep the sunshine around through the end of the work week. A few more clouds over the weekend. Then a chance of showers as temperatures drop into early next week. Over the northern mountains, temperatures today will be anywhere from the 50s in the higher elevation communities all the way up to 71 in Espanola with lots of sunshine. The sunshine continues through Thursday and Friday. A few more clouds Saturday and Sunday. Then our chance of showers enters the picture Monday into Tuesday with temperatures dropping into the mid-40s. Over the East Mountains, temperatures today in the upper 60s with lots of sunshine. We make it to the low 70s in the metro with the sunshine sticking around not only for today but through the end of the work week. And then things get interesting. A few more clouds over the weekend with temperatures dropping back into the 50s for Monday and Tuesday and the chance of showers. So
hold off till after the weekend.
Well, I think the weekend will be mainly dry and then things won't be looking so good for the start of next week.
All right, thank
Okay.
you, John.
Well, at least we'll get the weekend.
Yes.
We'll be right back.